Hello friends and knife nerds, this is the Vosteed Psyop. This might be one of my new favorites. It is one of my new favorites. They did such a great job in the execution here. Vosteed absolutely nailed this thing. The top liner lock still leaves for excellent action whether you're flicking or you're using that front flipper. The action is just on point. I love the natural micarta they use. It just feels perfect. It's smooth but comfortable, and the gold touches around the pivot and the back spacer, it's made of aluminum, are on point. You can tell we have a deep carry reversible clip with a lanyard hole here, and check this blade out. It's beautiful. Blade hole. I fidget with this thing like crazy, and I've been carrying it for a week, and I have a lot of knives I try to carry, but I just have had a tough time putting this one down. It is that good, and the price is really good for what you're getting. I think $169 if you can find this thing. It's very tough to find right now. I think I got one of the last ones at Knifenerd. This thing is beautiful. I love carrying this thing. The ergonomics, check that giant finger choil out. Super comfortable. Aside from its obvious, in my opinion, beauty, it's very comfortable, and the action is right on. You can see the top liner lock we got here. A big popular favorite right now with many, because Spyderco's patent wore out on it, and a lot of companies are giving it a try and they're doing good with it, a lot of companies, and Vosteed is actually nailing it. This thing is so good. I really like the micarta on this knife. I know there's a couple titanium versions. Those run about $229, but this is $169. And you get a beautiful Elmax blade with a stonewash finish, great big belly, nice swedge, and just an awesome design. Super comfortable knife, no matter how you hold it. Big hands, choke back, choke up, small hands. It's just going to be a great knife. Now, there is the mini Psyop, and unfortunately in the mini Psyop they went with the crossbar lock. I would say this should be called the mini Psyop, the porcupine. Definitely, in my opinion. You got the top liner lock, you got the blade hole. They look very similar. So I just wanted to share that with you. Many of you may have seen the porcupine and the Psyop and wondered, but the mini Psyop is a very similar look, but smaller, and they use a crossbar lock. I don't know why they decided to do that. I think the top liner lock would make it a much bigger seller. The top liner lock is a big selling point for many right now, and this thing looks awesome. It works great, strong lockup. I just dig it. Zero blade play, left, right, up, down, you name it. Nice jimping across there, which leads to your front flipper. Very snappy action. Look at that, just a quick flick, no pain in the finger at all from pushing too hard, or it's rounded nicely so that there's not too much pressure on one part of the finger. It's really well done. Vosteed nailed this. They nailed the price point and the quality and the look, honestly. I saw this one and I was looking around for a while. They've been hard to find, but Knifenerd had one and I jumped right on it, and apparently so did a few others, because I believe there were a few other colors that were available that no longer are. If you're interested, Google it. You can probably get some on eBay. There may be a knife shop out there on the internet that I don't know of that has it, but keep your eyes open. I highly recommend this knife. It is awesome. Let me get some measurements for you. We are looking at 3.35 inches worth of Elmax, and then overall we're looking at, doesn't feel right, 8 inches overall. So an 8-inch knife with almost 3.5 inches. They say 3.5 inches, but that was clearly not 3.5 inches. It was more like 3.35 worth of L-max. I guess you're gonna get, you know, there is more L-max back here, but as far as blade length goes, it goes from the highest point on the scale to the tip. So awesome. If you're a button lock fan and you haven't tried a top liner lock, give it a shot. The ones that don't do it well, they can create drag with the liner, but this is done really well, and it's a very fidgety knife with just spot on action. Blade is awesome. L-max is a great steel. I'm so glad to see Vosteed using it. These gold touches just look great on this, between the silver and the tan canvas micarta. Nice, easy, deep carry clip, stainless hardware, and a little bit of milling on this scale, not the other, to take out a little bit of weight. Let's get that weight really quick. 4.25 ounces. Very nicely done. Let me give you guys a comparison here. We'll break out a couple other Vosteeds. The Corgi, and of course the mini Psyop. Psych, the porcupine. Bet you haven't had anybody say psych in years. You're welcome. So this is their, the porcupine is a top liner lock as well, as you can see here, and a great value. I know this one is tough to find too. Vosteed just releases these small batches, and I mean, it keeps people coming after them, and it makes them hard to get a hold of, but man, they are cranking out some winners. And the Psyop, porcupine, of course the old-fashioned Corgi is great, but these two, and now this is right up on my favorites list. The Psyop, great steel, great overall build, great look, super comfortable, just checks all the boxes I like to see. And I want to know what you guys out there who have gotten your hands on this, who own one, and who have tested it. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the comments.